Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to work on auxiliary battery. This is for Mercedes. This is W212. It's a Mercedes E350. So I'm going to take you through the easiest means to remove it, which is more easier. I've seen a lot of videos online, but it's a bit complicated on how they do it. Alright, just sit tight and then enjoy the video. Alright. So to replace it, what you do, you just come over right here, you pry over here. You just use maybe like a flat Phillips, or you use a plastic prior. I would highly recommend you use a plastic prior. So because I don't have one plastic prior right now, I just use this Phillips, just flat one like that, and then make sure you have enough space like that, and then you can use your hand, and then you can pull it back, and then you pull it forward like that, and then this thing should just pop out like that. So what happened next, there's this 10mm right over here. You just remove it, so you can just get your 10mm. You just get your tool just like this, and then you can just remove it from right there. And then once that comes out of the way, normally people will just use this space right here to access this back over there, but this thing is really tedious, so I'm going to show you guys the easy way. So what you do, you just come lower over here, and then you get your Torx. This is a Torx 25. I don't know if you guys can see over there. And then once what you do, there is one Torx for 25, second Torx 25, and the last Torx 25 over here. So let's get them out. Alright, I just come over here. So the first one is right over here. So we just get it out like that. Put it in a nice place. Just come to the second one here. So you get the second one, get it like that, put it in a nice place, and then you get the third one just like that. Just get from here, and you can put it in a nice place. So this right here is a Torx 25. So if you have the regular Torx 25, you use it. So what you do, you just lower this thing like this. I will not recommend you to remove all these things. I hear the people, you just remove this, you remove this. There's a lot of work which is not necessary. So what you do, you just come right over here. I don't know guys, you can see on top right over there. So I don't know if you guys can see right over there. Right over here. That's where our battery is. So let me just try and get it out. So I don't know if this thing can really show from here. So this is our battery right here. So if you see, you just access it from right over here. So you disconnect the negative terminal. I don't know guys if you can see. If you have both your hands, it's easy from here. So I already removed the negative terminal. So I'm removing this on the positive right here. Let me just take it out so you guys can see it. Also important thing, when you're doing that, you can use the top side. You can use like right over here to locate it when you're removing it. So you just pull like that, and then this thing is going to come out. So here, right here, this is a bit tough. So what I would suggest you to do, you just come over here, you use like a flat Phillips, and then you can just pop it up, and then make sure you use here as a leverage. So you guys can see, I don't know if you can see from here. Yeah, use this position as leverage, and then try to pry it from right over there, and then this thing comes out. Alright, another thing, it's not necessary for you to remove this thing, because you just let the bracket stay where it is. But for ease of use, normally you can just remove it. But if you just feel like you don't need to, you don't need to remove it. So what we do, we put back the new one. So this is the old one. So let me get the new one right here. So this is the new one. So what you're going to do, we're going to put it in, and then we're gonna install it back. So I think this is kind of like the number is somewhere right here. So that's the information you need right there. Okay, I'll leave in the description section the part number and all that thing. So okay, let's proceed and do the reinstallation. Okay, let's put it in. So you just get your hand right here. I'm just using one hand. I'm going to show you guys when the thing is in. So let me just pop out this stuff right here. So this is out. I've taken that out of the way. So I come right over here and then I can install it. So just right over right here. Alright. So the new one, I've just used the leverage over here. And then I just come over here and I've installed it. So if you guys can see it, I put in these terminals. If it can be visible from right over here. I put in the terminals, the positive and the negative. So I've already installed it in. So what to do next? I have to put it on the bracket. And then so the bracket is just right over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So this right here is the bracket, so I have to lay it out well, and then so that I can install it back. So let me show you in a moment how it's supposed to stay in the bracket. I'm going to use my two hands, so I'll show you guys when it's in. So if you guys can see, is how it's supposed to stay. So when you see up there, this is the terminals, and this is how the bracket is supposed to stay. So this side is going to face this other side, so this part of the information is going to be on the wall. This is where our board is going to get into. So we're just going to push straight. These rubber things will come on the inside, so you don't need to worry. So I'm going to push this thing up. I'll show you from outside how it's going to come in. You just push it all the way up, right over there. You just come right over here. You just push it like that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just bring it like that, just like that, all the way up here, and then just finally you just let it align over here. So you guys can see this thing is aligned. Let me just put the ball right here. Now I'll show you guys what to do and next after that. So right, so we get the 10mm and we can put it here. So I put the 10mm, made sure this alignment is there. This one right here, make sure it aligns, and then you can see this writing in this white part here. Then we use our 10mm, and then you can just tighten it just like that. Our thing is installed. So when you use your hand from inside, you just do that. This thing is solid. So next things, what I'll suggest you to do, you just get back our cover for this side, and then you just align it right here on top, and you align it right there or below like that. Then you make sure this clips lock in there. This clip also locks in here, and then the last one on top locks here, and then you just give it a little bit tap, and then this thing will just align really perfectly, and then there's not going to be no space. Alright, last part is just right here. We just lowered this cover, so we didn't remove anything, so everything of ours is going to be intact. So what we do, we just make sure it gets back to where it's supposed to. Just push it back like that, make sure it goes in right from over here, and make sure this side goes in like that. Make sure this locks in right here like that, and then push it a little bit like that here. So you push it behind, and then this thing is just going to just come in like that. I don't know if you guys can see. You just align perfectly like that. You just align it perfectly, and then you just come over here. You put the first ball. Let me show you guys how to do that. And then right over here. Then we get our gun. That's all the way in. So guys, make sure you see this part, there is no protruding part. This thing has to be seamless. So the second one you can just put right here. There's the last one. You can use your gun too, electric gun, to put it all the way in. That's all the thing is all good. So if you just do like that, this thing opens like that and closes, so this thing is good. And just like that, so this thing is all in. So what we do next, we can just start our car. And you see if any message is coming up, and just like that, all the messages are going to be gone. So I come to a message section, so we have no message. We go to attention service, so we have 0 messages, so that means our problem is gone. So so the new battery has already reset all these things, and then this is our old one, so we don't need this one anymore, so we can just let this one go. And then guys, that's how we do it, and that's how it's supposed to work and make it easy for you. Alright, if you have any questions, you can leave it on the comment section, and then I will be happy to respond to it. And if you are new to the video, to the channel, please like and subscribe. I'll be very happy for that, and will help us grow our channel and then spread this good information to everybody. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Alright, bye bye.